Colorado is a fascination for people online. They look at our mountains, our natural beauty, and our wildlife. And there is one man who has made it easy for people around the world to see those animals. He has set up more than 24 cameras in remote areas where humans really don't disturb them. And I went along with him. Solitary mountain lions, enormous elk, Rocky Mountain sheep, and bears. Lots and lots of bears.
I set up a camera where the lighting's great. You know, he backs right up to the tree during the daytime, and it's just fabulous footage.
A journey into the wild with David Niels is at least a learning experience.
And why mountain lions like this kind of a valley over another one.
Into remote forest where he lashes his cameras to trees at pinch points like this narrow valley.
You have this rock wall coming down, brushy creek bottom. They're gonna take the trail. You'd have no idea, right? Unless you had one of these cameras.
Dozens of them, which the animals sometimes sniff out.
What have we got here?
A black bear.
He shares his videos with hundreds of thousands online to educate.
Now this is a black bear just doing what they normally do, right? This isn't a black bear with his head in a garbage can.
For David, it started young in Montana when he wanted to know what was out there in the woods.
So I would go out and I would tie dental floss across trails to see if something knocked it down. And it was never the wind. It was always a grizzly bear in my mind,
Of course it was.
Right.
Among his videos, this angry male elk with the scars of battle on its side, seemingly ready to pick another fight. It wallowed in the mud, a process of spreading its testosterone-laden urine over itself during the rut. Then it got up and took out its aggression on an unfortunate small tree.
There's no better way to study elusive animals than these cameras.
Like this aging 13-year-old mountain lion calling out for a mate.
That's like an 80-year-old, 90-year-old woman wanting to start a family. I mean, is that crazy?
The call he cannot ignore.
Went from a passion to a sickness.
A healthy ailment that keeps him enjoying and sharing Colorado's beauty.
Well, this is therapy right
yeah,
here.
this is therapy.
Near Loveland, Alan Janae covering Colorado First.
It sure is.
You know, first of all, he spends an enormous amount of time outside.
Oh, yeah.
But he also has a real great storehouse of knowledge about things. I learned a lot about mountain lions.
I'm curious about his background and what he does and why he does this.
Oh, he picked it up years ago as a kid, you know, as we talked about there, and it just stuck with it. The cameras are an enabling device in a way.
Yeah, well.
Love the videos.